Hello friends, I have an exciting video for you today. We're going shopping at Hartville Thrift. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Hello, I'm here with Dena here at Hartville Thrift.
My friend Sherry and I drove in. She drove in from Pennsylvania and I drove in from Michigan, and we are so happy to be with Carol today.
I hope we get lots of carts.
Fill the carts.
Yeah.
These were both in the Buy It Now section for $25 each. Minnie was missing a whole arm. There was a lot of Holly Hobby last time I was here, and apparently I looked at this plate last time because it was in my last video. It sure didn't take me long. I found the Avon. I love checking out the little stationery section. I'm still an old-fashioned girl. I love to send mail, and they have some really reasonably priced, adorable cards. I'm pretty sure Dena looked at this bunny too. I saw it in her video. You'll have to go over and watch her video to see if she bought it or not. I have a collection of these fuzzy bunnies, and I was really disappointed to find the damage on this one. I even love them more when they are banks. You can bet I went back to look for that yellow flowered pillowcase again, hoping to find two of them miraculously, but I didn't. This was so narrow I couldn't figure out why.
This wasn't just any old day. This was a special day because my friend Dena came in from Michigan to shop with me in Hartville. And she also brought her friend Sherry from Sherry's Fab Finds. I'll be sure to link both of their channels below so you can check them out if you're not friends already. We had so much fun, and I just loved waiting for the carts at Hartville Thrift to see what was going to come out. So I'm not sure this might be a two-parter because I'm surrounded by stuff, and I'm not sure how much footage I have to show you of the shopping trip. So let's get started, and I'll show you at least some of what I found. Oh, goodness. This was a really cool item I found. It's marble, and it's a towel holder. And I just think it's really, really nice, and somebody's going to want that. So that's going to be for sale in my booth. And I also got this. Both of these items were off the cart, one of the carts they brought out. This is a brass candlestick holder. And let's see what it says on the bottom. It's handcrafted in India, and it's by Archana Crafts. It does have a little bit of green right there, pitting, I guess you would call it, so I need to clean that up. I don't want to take off any patina though. I like it with the patina. This was so cute. This came off on one of the carts too. Came out on one of the carts, and I took it off. It's lovely, isn't it? It's birds, and there's hooks at the bottom. There's 4 hooks, and it's held up by a chain. It's really heavy and nice quality. That will be for sale in my booth. And if you don't know, I do sell at the Majestic Turnaround in Canton, and I always link the address and my booth number 91 and all that in my description box. I found some Holly Hobby stuff. Look at this adorable plate. I'll read it to you in case you can't pick it up. It says, "A smile can turn a cloudy day to sunshine." Look at these 3 little girls, how sweet they are. On the back, it says Holly Hobby Collector's Edition. It's by American Greetings, and it was made in the USA for decoration only. So I do have a collection. Let's see, I have 2 there, 1 there, and 2 over there. So I have 5. So this, oh, and 1 over there, 6. So this makes number 7. And I was thinking about this when I was eating dinner the other day, just looking around and wondering if I should display these on the wall somewhere, because I have quite the collection now. So I might do that. We'll have to see. And if hubby's up for it, maybe I should have him make me like a plate rail so that we don't have to put all those holes in the wall. And then if I tire of displaying the collection, I could put something else up there. All right. Oh, well, let's finish up the Holly Hobby while we're at it. I also couldn't resist this. It's a little stand, all-in-one thing that's held up by its own stand. And this, got this as well. Aren't they sweet? Cute little couple. Okay, so that's 3 Holly Hobby things. I also picked up this adorable little tin. It says Jackson's of Piccadilly Tea, Little Dolce. And it's, let's see, I can't get the top off easily, so I'm not even going to try. But I just think it's a really cool color, very vintage looking, and somebody's going to want that. That's going to be for sale in my booth. This lovely amber vase, bud vase, is going to be for sale in my booth. It's very, very pretty. And let's see, it has some etching on it. I did not notice that before. Let's see if I can pick it up on camera. Right around here. Can you see that? And then there's a couple, let me see what that is. It looks like it's etched out on either side right here. I don't know why, but it looks purposeful because, or like on purpose because they line up. So I don't know what that's all about. All right, next I picked up a piece of pottery. After watching Amy from Yoso Boho, I thought this would be something nice to pick up, and Dena agreed that it was a great pickup. I think it's called a chalice, and it is signed with a fish on the bottom, and I can't read. There's like a circle with a stamp there. So I'm not sure what that's all about or if you can even pick it up, but that's going to be for sale in my booth. Now here's something that I'm keeping. I thought this was Homeco, but when I looked it over, it's actually Enesco. Doesn't it look a lot like Homeco? I just think I have to have this cute little guy for my collection of Christmas goodies. He's holding a candle, and on the bottom, somebody wrote Hannah. So isn't that sweet? All right, while we're looking at little things, I have 2 more little things here to show you. This is just so precious. Isn't this the cutest little owl figurine? That will be for sale in my booth, as well as this. This was originally a pin cushion, and it had a little pin cushion on top. It doesn't have that anymore, but I thought, wouldn't that make such a sweet little toothpick holder? So that would be for sale in my booth as well. Oh, I couldn't resist these little butterfly salt and pepper shakers. They're exactly the same, except for the holes at the top. Those are brand new in package. So those will be for sale, and that'll be a great item to put in my booth now for springtime. This trinket box has a story behind it. I hope I kept a picture of what the before looked like. I had to work really hard to clean this up inside. It's clean as a whistle now, but when I purchased it, it had some ugly looking flowers in it. I just couldn't believe that somebody put this in there. I don't know, but they were broken and they were not attractive. So it's all cleaned up and ready for sale now in my booth. This little guy is going to need a little bit of work because he only has one eye. And I have my friend Melody in Pennsylvania checking to see if she has a Google eye that's big enough for him. But it's a little clip Like you could put your papers in. Isn't he darling? And he was made in Hong Kong, so he has some age to him. That will be for sale if I can get him another eye. All right, let's see what I have next for you. Oh, this was on the cart, and it looks very vintagey and possibly handmade. It's a two-sided ornament. I'm assuming it was handmade out of some old Christmas cards. I really love this side. I think I'm gonna sell that, but I'm not sure. I really like it. I always look for recipe cards, and I was not disappointed on this day. I found this batch. I think, let me just open these real quick. Yes, these are the full cards that fold in half for big recipes. Let's see if they're all the same. They are. So that's quite the find. I'm happy to find those. And I always tuck those into my booth, and they seem to sell eventually. But I can use some for my own stash now and then, but I don't need any right now. These next 4 items I went back and forth on. I just couldn't decide. They're little trays, and trays take a while to sell, but I thought this one, let me hold it up the right way. I guess it goes like that because the signature's at the bottom. These are hand-painted strawberries, and strawberries are popular, at least in my booth. They sell good. So I thought I'd pick up that and see. And then this, I just loved the pretty flowers. As well as this one, I love the flowers on it too. It's very dirty. It needs a good cleanup. But look at the color on the back of the tray. I almost like that more than the front. Isn't that a pretty shade? And then this one is designed by Daher or Daher. I said it the same way. It's Long Island, New York, but it's made in England. And it's got some birds on it. I think that's very, very pretty. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Ooh, these are darling. They're little salt and pepper shakers. Let me put it back together. The lid came off. I don't want to break this. I have to be careful. There we go. Okay, there's two in a set, of course. I have the pink flowers with the yellow center. These are just little teeny tiny plastic salt and pepper shakers. And then I also have the white with the yellow daisy look to them. Aren't those cute? Okay, then I have this big grab bag. It's full of all kinds of things. I went through it already because I couldn't wait. There was 3 things in here that have a marking of Japan Airlines on. Look at this, how cute this is. That's a little thing of toothpaste and a toothbrush that you can put together. I thought that was just darling. And then I also found these tissue paper from Shiseido facial tissue made in Japan. And then this is like a little kit that has different toiletries in it. It says Japan Airlines on it. There's a little file, and then let's see what else is in here. Some Q-tips, bandages, and paper powder. What? Let me look at that. I didn't look at that earlier when I looked at this. Blots excessive oil from skin surface to keep makeup fresh. I don't know if I want to open that. I might break it. Oh, I got it. Oh, how cool is that? So this, I'm guessing, was back in the day when airlines went all out. I don't think you would get anything like that now, but maybe if you were flying overseas, maybe they step up their game a little. Okay, there's all of that. And then I got this little package of elephants. They're teeny tiny elephants. They are ivory in color. I don't know if they're anything special or not. They do have little pokey things on their legs, like where they would maybe fit onto something. I don't know. And this I got for my friend Debbie. There's some note cards. I thought she would like these. These ones I really like. And it says there's actually 3 designs, all with Debbie on. So those are going to Debbie. And what else? Oh, I got myself some note cards. Look at this. This is so, so cute. I love bunnies. And it says on the back, there's 20 blank cards, 5 each of 4 designs. And somebody circled that all and wrote complete. I didn't actually count them, but they do look like there's a complete set here. If not, that's okay. Oh, goodness, how cute are the envelopes? Let me show you the envelopes. And on the back, it says Holly Pond Hill, Susan Wheeler. Look how cute. So I'll just show you the 4 different designs. So we'll see, let's vote and see which ones are our favorites. This is number 1. It says for you. Okay, this is design number 2. This is gonna be hard to pick. Design number 2. Design number 3. Oh my gosh, they're darling. Oops, there's another one. And design number 4. Did I say 4 or 5? Let's see. I'm gonna look at that box again. I can't remember now. Yeah, 5 each of 4 designs. So they're all here. Gosh, it's hard for me to pick. I think I'm gonna pick number 2. That's my favorite. How can you beat that? So, so cute. So it looks like writing some notes are in my future. I love a good old-fashioned mail. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. Do you still send old-fashioned snail mail, or do you do everything on texting and email? I'm just curious. Okay, that's everything from when I was together with Dena at the Hartville Thrift. And then before I went home, after we parted our ways, I went back just because I had FOMO, fear of missing out. I had to go back. I had some time left to see if they had anything good left. And I found, or not left, but if they put anything new out. I found 3 items. I got this flower frog. These flower frogs will sell for me. They just take a while, the glass ones. The metal ones are much more desirable. And then these are my favorite kind of little slipper socks. I got these for Christmas. Just love those. They're so comfy. I don't like a big bulky slipper. Oops, there's a noise. Sorry about that. That was my Holly Hobby stuff. And then I found this thermos. Ooh, I love this navy blue and green plaid. I don't have one like this. I think that puts me up to maybe 52 thermoses now. Okay, and then I have everything sitting on this item here. So let me move it. That was kind of silly. Actually, Dena found this and asked if I would like it. And I said, sure. Isn't this cool? It's a little tray and it's made like a basket. I love that. And I thought it would be cute to make a display in my booth and set some special things on it. All right, I think that's it for Hartville Thrift. And then Dena and I, well, before I get to the next store, let me tell you that Dena found a whole big grab bag full of these red, white, and blue Veterans of Foreign Wars coasters. And she asked if I wanted any for my displays. So I picked out 2 of them. This one says, Home of the Free because of the Brave, and then Proud American. And I'm just going to tuck these in the back of my displays for summer, which we'll be decorating for soon. I will be decorating for soon. All right, so thank you, Dena, for those. And then Dena and I went to the Love Our Community, and I found this one item. And I'm going to have that for sale in my booth. I love the bright, fun colors. And then I'm going to put a little clip in here to show you what Dena found. I think we both saw it around the same time, and I'll let you know who ended up with it. Well, she'll let you know. Let's take a look at that clip now.
Looking at all the frames, and I just saw this. It's Carol's favorite.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it. Are we going to arm wrestle over it?
Nope. I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. I was so surprised when she said she was going to buy it. I thought she meant she was going to buy it and take it home with her. And I was very happy when she decided she was going to buy it for me. And it says, "Smile, Jesus loves you" frame. I just think it is so, so cute. I've never seen anything like it. And I even like it if you don't put a picture in it because it has the smiley face there. But I'll probably put a picture in it. All right, that's everything, I think. I'll probably find something on the table later. You watch. Well, I think that's it. As always, if there's anything you're interested in purchasing, you can email me and I'll put the email address right here, or you can reach me on Instagram through Messenger and just let me know what you're interested in. I can get you a price and then a shipping quote as well. Thanks for coming to Ohio, Dena. I had such a great time. I absolutely loved it. And I loved meeting you, Sherry. Thanks for coming. And I hope you guys can come back again and we'll thrift some more. That's it for today. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
You're not done yet. Don't forget to go and check out Dena's video. I'll have it linked in my description box below.